To the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. 17 yards on that connection. That's a Steeler first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Second down and 3. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line. Another run here with Hall. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Second and 7. They'll run This is Hall. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Give up the middle with Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Rodgers. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He'll give it to Harris again. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Here's Corliss Waitman now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Gibson to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They will run it over center with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. He's got it. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now Russ. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The Jets offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, They could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Calvin Austin deep for the Steelers. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. Calvin Austin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go play action with Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Najee Harris. And it's going to be 3rd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a 1st down. They'll run the draw with Warren. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
Big 1st down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Rodgers to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Play action now with Rodgers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On comes Thomas Morstead as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's to the former Ram and Falcon, Van Jefferson. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd and 2. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On the give, it's Hall. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
1st down for Aaron. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Give him 13 on that screen play and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
That is hauled in at the 5. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Into the hands of Pickens. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now it's Harris. And the Steelers have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. Wilson now, off the bootleg. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Rodgers. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, 4th down, and the veteran Greg Zuerlein on for the Jets. he missed it. It's no good. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third and a yard. They'll run here. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, a loose football. The Jets have got it. He's to the 40. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for 1 count longer. It most likely was going to result in a sack.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Here's Rodgers. Catch made right side by Wilson. On second down, a run with Hall. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hall. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 8, as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Wilson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Again, Wilson. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They proved much the best in this one. To get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.